Fiscal policy. So one of the things about fiscal policy for me is we need to lower taxes for the working class. We have to lower taxes for the people that are paying taxes and then start enforcing taxation on the people that avoid taxes. You and me, our families, we're paying between 20 to 25% in taxes or more. A single male can pay up to 35% or more in taxes. What we need to do is we need to make sure that billionaires are not moving the money that we spend in our economy that ends up in their pockets to overseas offshore bank accounts to build interest in foreign banks. We have to make sure that we close the legal tax loopholes that they've used to transfer that money out of our economy. A good example of this would be, how much money do billionaires really pay in taxes? That's a good question. Bill Gates recently was complaining. He's like, well, I paid more than anybody else in taxes, blah, 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 blah. He's paid $10 billion in taxes. Well, wait a second. He's paid $10 billion on taxes for $100 billion. So he's complaining about paying 10% in taxes. Yes, it is a lot of money, but that's 10%. That's still, half or, less than half of what the rest of us are paying. We have to make sure that we are ending the tax evasion loopholes. And as soon as we end these loopholes that billionaires use to evade taxes, then we can start lowering taxes on the working class and the people who are doing everything right and paying their taxes. And, we have to end these loopholes. And that's just billionaires. That doesn't even get into corporations. Corporations are avoiding taxation. Look at companies like Netflix, Amazon, FedEx. We have billion-dollar corporations that paid $0 in taxes last year. Not only did Amazon pay $0 in taxes, we gave them $400 million in corporate subsidies. We gave them $400 million and they paid us $0 in taxes. Look at Walmart. Walmart pays between 1 to 2% in taxes. And then after they get away with paying like 1 to 2% in taxes, then they pay their employees such low wages that their employees qualify for welfare. So us taxpayers footed the bill for $6.5 billion worth of Medicaid and SNAP for Walmart employees last year. We have to make sure that we are ending these legal tax evasion loopholes. That way we can enforce taxation on the rich and corporations and lower the taxes on the working class and the people who are really struggling right now. 40% of Americans are working full-time jobs, living paycheck to paycheck. That was before. God, it's so much worse now. That was before COVID-19. Before COVID-19, 70% of Americans couldn't afford a $1,000 emergency. We have to make sure we're taking care of the 99%. I understand the 1% and the 1/10 of 1% want to get super rich and be trillionaires. All the power to them, Just make sure you do it the right way and don't do it by screwing over the rest of us.